Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today I will teach you how to make this very good animation in Scratch using the concept of scrolling backgrounds. Okay, so let's get started. First I'll create a new video project. You it is your will if you want to keep Scratch Cat for the running character, but I will delete it. I will pick the unicorn instead because it has many animations for unicorn running. Amazing. Now what we need to do is you will normally go to the backdrops, the stage to create the backdrop. But the problem is that backdrops cannot move like I show you. There are no motion blocks for the character to the background. So we need to create the background as a sprite so that we have this moving move blocks. So let us click on sprite and then I will click on paint because I want to make a simple backdrop. I will show you also how to make. Okay, here we are. Now we will make a very simple backdrop using just rectangles. First, let us make a rectangle for the ground. Let this be for now. And let us make it green. You can change the color to 43 and saturation to 56 and brightness to 55. Now it really looks like the ground. Okay. We can copy this ground, paste it, keep it over the ground, and then stretch it till the end of the screen. And now this backdrop will be for the sky. Let us make it, we need to make it blue. You can change the color to 56, saturation to 32, and brightness to 93. This will make it look eerily a bit like the sky. Color to 56. Okay, that's not us. Now let us enlarge both of them, like this. Okay. If they both are matching, it is good. The sky and the ground end at the same place. And let us enlarge it a bit. The ground. Great. Now we need to make. Let us make a simple rock. Maybe not rock. Maybe yes. Let's make rock. Shift. We need to make an oval. Change it to gray color. You can set the color to 0, saturation to 0, and brightness to 73. Now we need to click on the second option, the reshape, and we need to click on the bottom dot and move it a little bit above, up to the screen. And now it looks like a rock. So let us keep it somewhere here. Let us click on Control V, paste another rock, to paste another rock. Okay, 1 minute. Yes. And then let us make it smaller. It'll remain here. Maybe here. No, no, here. And let us make it the color of dark gray. We can set the color to 67, saturation to 0, brightness to 62. Now it looks like smaller rock. Okay. Now we need the background to run, to be scrolling in a technical usage. So this scrolling needs to run forever. It does not need to run one time and then stop. Okay. Before we diagnose that issue, we can see that the unicorn is behind the so sorry behind the backdrop. So for the unicorn, we can put when flag clicked, go to front layer. It is in the looks category, the front layer block. Now for sprite 1, that is our first background. We can name it background 1. Background 1. When it is clicked, when green flag clicked, we need it to go to 0, 0. X position 0, Y position 0. That is the center. I'm so sorry. That is the center of the screen, the center of the scratch project. So go to X0, Y0, and then we need to use a forever loop as I mentioned at the beginning. It needs to run forever. That's scrolling. We need to change X by minus 10. Now the X is left or right. If we need to move to the right, it is a plus 10. If we need to move to the right, left, it is subtracting, adding. For right, adding. So going left, it is subtracting. Okay, I think it's the other ways. Yes. Now it moves to the right. Okay. We can hide the bag unicorn for now. Yes. So forever, it needs to change X by minus 10. Okay. It goes to the left. Okay, that is too quick. So it changes like this. But you can see that a portion remains. Like when it comes here, it does not go back. So here we can see that its position is minus 554. At the end of the screen, it is minus 554. So let us use the if loop. So if the x position is smaller, that is minus 54, minus 554 in this case, is smaller than minus 460, that is the end where the x position, where the screen goes off. Minus 460, we want it to go back to this position and come back again. Go back to 465, x 465 from here and then come back again. So we needed to go to 465 0 like this. Okay, that's great. But now as this screen moves to the left, we notice that there is still a white portion that remains to be filled. For that, we can duplicate this backdrop. Name it as background true. And this background should start from 465. Okay, let us see it in action. Okay, it is working. We see that the rocks are cutting. The rocks are cutting. So we can move the rocks to the left of the second backdrop. Think it will fix. Yes, it does fix it. So now we can show the unicorn. But we can see that the unicorn is not running. It is still. It is in that still costume. One costume. It is remaining in that costume. So it goes to the front layer. Now I need to go to a specific X position and Y position when the program is run. Let us put that as X position 0 and Y position minus 90. Now we need to add another piece of code that that should run forever. Forever, the we can see that the number of costumes. There are six costumes in this in the unicorn sprite. So for to make it the walking animation, we can take it to the next costume, and then it should not run it should not run very fast. It should run a little bit slowly. So it should wait after the next backdrop. It should wait for some fraction or number of seconds. I'm going to put zero point 0.1 seconds. Okay, so it's working. At last, you can name the project scrolling background. As the program is based on the feature of scrolling background. Okay, I hope you like this video. Thank you. Bye bye.